Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler GameJam of 2026. And this time we will have a look at the Louvre Heist by wolfheat. But before we dig into the game and go into the Louvre, here's a brief overview of this year's Game Jam. This year's DungeonCrawler GameJam has been completely organized by the community, including donations for the prizes. The rules might look complicated, but can be summarized very quickly. Essentially, the goal is to make a grid-based dungeon crawler with first-person perspective like Wizardry, Dungeon Master or Legend of Grimrock. And like these games, the game must have combat or a substitute, a way to win, to lose, and a character value like hit points, which can also be increased. While the game itself needs to be made within the 9 days of the jam, it is allowed to prepare and to reuse code and assets as well as using AI. You also got to pick and implement one of the 4 themes revealed at the start of the jam. In total, more than 75 valid entries have been submitted in the jam, freely available for everyone to try out. And the winners are determined by votes from the community. Purpose of my videos is solely to provide feedback and entertainment. And with that said, let's get back to today's game. The Louvre Heist by wolfheat. So let's have a look at the description. Final area, you need to leave with about 30 seconds left to be able to exit in time. The exit is at the same place you entered and not by the vehicle. Okay. So, controls, standard controls, left mouse button for interact, use tools, open stuff, right mouse button, secondary actions, grab loot, machinery, and scroll is for change active tool, and escape for pause menu, exit mission map. Probably might not work that well in the browser, but I also already downloaded the game. How to play? You can grab items from distance with secondary interact. Some objects need the correct tool equipped to be opened, unlocked. Collect money to unlock new areas. If the police arrives, it's game over. Exiting to the start menu resets the game. Okay. Some general game information. Gather loot and prepare for the Louvre Heist. Game has no map, but should be fairly easy not to get lost. Progress is reset when going back to the main menu. Well, we got that. Bugs. Is it possible to get stuck in a tool animation? I added T as debug button to try to unset this, but it does not seem to work all the time. Okay, so T maybe sometimes. Restarting game after winning does not reset correctly. Yeah, okay. So please reset the game if you want to play again. I had to cut my list of features short to be able to submit a playable game in time. There are several things I would like to improve on, and I hope to be able to do that for the post-jam release. But I managed to create a playable game in time, which I am glad for. Created for the DungeonCrawler GameJam 2026, this which was fourth time participating in this jam. Thank you for the great community and a great jam. See you back next year. Yeah, I remember that. I think it wasn't in the last one, but the year before that there was some game where you like dropping bombs and having the whole dungeon explode. So that was an interesting game. So let's have a brief look here at the submission page. I got dragon perks in the game that gives special abilities. Sounds interesting. Some graphics assets were downloaded or made prior to the jam, and some audio assets were downloaded or made prior to the jam. So I guess that most was external. And then basically the game itself is by wolfheat, but the assets are external. Alright. With that, yeah, let's check out the Louvre Heist by wolfheat. And here we are in the game. Please set your name in the settings to participate in the leaderboard. Okay, let's check out the settings. I didn't change anything yet, so these are like the default values, and it's nice that you can also make stuff louder. I always appreciate that. I mean, for jam games I'm fine with just changing that in Windows setting, but for like a commercial game, yeah, it's annoying if everything is like at 100%, and in order to make it louder, you need to slide to basically change your Windows settings or something. So, yeah, that's just my monitor. So, not a whole lot we can change. Set the name, and that's it. We can have a look at the credits here. Leaderboard unavailable offline. Ah, okay. So maybe that's not working with the leaderboard. A game by wolfheat. Wow. That's quite some credits. Ah, a variety of assets were used to create this game. Alright, graphic, okay, and so on. Ah, we can also speed that up. Okay, now here are all the let's have a look at... Ah, okay, now here we can, of course, wait a second. Because it was faster. Okay, so it seems like there's a mix. Maybe we need to be as fast as possible to get into the first place. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Hands acquired. We got some hands. Grab. So, is this real time or... It looks nice. We got the interface on the bottom here. Move the interchange tool, scroll or 1 to 5. Interact, grab loot, audio, music. Alright. I'm also not sure if this is just a preparation area here. I don't see any time running. Pick lock. Just grabbing some cash. Yeah, maybe this is just my hideout. Hammer acquired. You can now crush stuff. Okay. And we can switch around. Okay. I want to crush stuff. Grind. Interact. Left mouse button or space. Graph. Okay. Steal the crown jewels. Complete the jam game. Louvre locked. Building site. Fix bathroom sink. Office. Okay. So we need to select this. Mission objective. A friend told me about this place. Apparently, there should be a fair amount of valuables in there, which I could lay my hands on. The office is supposed to be empty, and I should be able to get in and out without being noticed. And even if I trigger an alarm, I should have enough time to escape before the police arrive. Mission dangers, not much. Yeah, looks nice. So, yeah, I think with that we can kind of, yeah, like talk about perspective and movement. You can see that there is something weird a little bit with the field of view. That that way it looks kind of small, while here it looks very long. But we don't have the... Yeah, it's a bit hard to judge without seeing everything. So something might be a bit odd with the... Though this looks fine. Like, yeah. I'm not quite sure. It's probably like a minor field of view thing. But overall, I mean, you can see the wall to the right. And also the controls are nice. They're queued up. So, all good. So we don't have any... Oh. Open, close. Whoop, whoop. We can't open... pick lock. Maybe I should have found some lockpicks in the starting area and I didn't see them. What am I supposed to... Oh, I didn't see that. Open, close. Okay, let's go back to the menu and start game and start from scratch. Hands acquired. You can now pick up loot. Okay. We get the hammer. Pick lock. I can't use this. What can I do with the hammer? Grind. Open, close. I mean, I didn't see that before. I mean, this is some... What is grind supposed to mean? So we cannot run towards it. It kind of feels like the game is telling me, go get these lockpicks. Ah, here. Uh-huh. Perk unlocked stealth enabled at hideout. But where do... Uh-huh. You become stealthier. Nice. But am I supposed to get lockpicks somewhere? Or smash in this thing? Grind? Apparently this is for something else. Yeah, I've no idea. Like, everywhere are these chests, but... Let me check the page again if I see anything regarding lockpicks. I don't remember. I don't see anything in regards to lockpicks there. So, I mean, I didn't check the comments, just the description. So, let's go to the office, which means that we also cannot pick any locks there. This is grab? Okay, didn't see that. I'm also missing a timer here. So maybe that's just for the final heist where we need where we got a timer. And we can just run back and forth to the office. That's also weird. Ah, nice. That's cool. Okay, cool. So here we have the jam page, and on here I see some Discord chat from, I think from the Game Jam. Ah, no, not necessarily. Might be something else. Okay, cool. Oftentimes I don't even see what I can grab there, which is a bit... Open, close. Oh, yeah. So I feel like I should just click on everything. Like, what am I opening, closing here? Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know. Ah, this on the other side. Okay. Just generic. Okay. Ah, no. I might actually be opening, closing the cupboard on the other side. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I mean, right now we are really just collecting cash here. There should definitely be a check for what you put your mouse on so that you don't click through the wall like half of the time. You can also press and hold the button to continuously move forward. Boom, boom. I don't quite get what our goal is now. I mean, we can just grab as much money as we find, but maybe this is like alarm triggered, police incoming, get out in time. Okay, now okay. You can now pick locks. Okay. Nice. So, can we grab more? No. Pick lock. 2. Dum 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 dum. Oh, okay. Alarm triggered. Police incoming. Well, actually... Wasn't there something else we could pick? Why is there money in this thing again? Didn't I take that already? Okay. So now we do have a lockpick. And I don't get why there's an... I guess this is a bug then, that we can just loot the stuff again. Activate perk. Speed acquired. You move faster. You become stealthier. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, moving faster is kind of obvious. Am I supposed to then loot this every time when I get back? Like, do they refresh? Okay, these we need to grind. I guess we get the grinder in the next one then. That seems like there's also something still on the floor which we can't take. Like, you see some green glowing there. Okay, well, let's take this then, the speed. Okay. So we go to the build site now. Mission objectives. I need to get hold of a construction vehicle that can help me break into the Louvre tonight. I also need some tool capable of cutting through hardened glass. I should be able to find something useful at the construction site. Nice. Unfamiliarity with heavy machinery. Maybe we get squished by stuff there. Okay. For that, I need to break stuff. Nice surroundings here. The music is nice, but it doesn't quite fit here. Bzz. You would also expect that there's some like action music as soon as the timer runs. I don't think there was any. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Can't smash anything. Cinco wastes. Okay. Pick lock. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, what am I supposed to do here? I guess we need to go over and maybe on a higher level. But how do I get to this? It's not like we can smash anything. We can't go into this wagon. Also, we cannot leave this area this time. Maybe I need to just like select my hands for anything. Like, this looks like I could just like walk past or move them away or something. Oh! Okay, climb stairs. Okay, okay, okay. So my idea of going upstairs was right. I was just not... I was trying to get into this thing. Maybe this is my escape plan or something. Whoop. There's the drill. We can go even further up. Crap. You can now break tempered glass. Okay, we get some special stuff now. Pick lock. Blum. Blum blum blum. Blum blum blum. Blum blum blum. And the last one. And now we take this. Power. So we got what we came for. So can I leave the zone now? No. So what I'm supposed to do now? Oh. Flying upstairs. Like, how do I quit the zone? Okay. Get out in time. But how? Pick lock. But we also don't have too much time left. I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to run back. But why did I go here in the first place then? I don't get it. Okay, yeah, the game breaks when... Right. But this doesn't matter. We will just... play with the... no, we... Yeah, okay, this is still locked. Okay, let's restart the game then. 1 second. Should be a bit faster now, but the issue is that I still have no idea what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to just run back completely? Okay, start game. Yeah, this doesn't work with the picking up there. We need... Okay. Alright, so... Let's go to the office. didn't see that, but... Oh, open, close. I think that's the opposite, the other side. Whoop. I don't think that we can open these anywhere. Okay. So we... No, grab the cash. I didn't see that. Okay. Nothing. Okay. There's that. This. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, police incoming, that's a bit like duplicated. Okay. Oh, maybe I forgot this is the last time? Okay. Now we get the remaining... But this cash is back, partially. Okay, can't go there yet. Maybe I forgot some cash somewhere. No, there, yeah. There's the last bit. Now we have enough. Now we can go to the build site. I mean, the first section is easy. I just have no idea what to do after that. Okay. Oh, I didn't even activate yeah, one of the bonus thingies there. Or did I? I'm not sure if I'm running faster or not. So, we need to go upstairs. Zut. But yeah, really no idea where am I supposed to go after that. Maybe that was the car, but probably not. Tempered glass, yeah. It's also weird that the timer only starts when we go down. Which makes, yeah, I mean, like story-wise, this doesn't really... Not in terms of like, why would this happen? We are not doing anything there. Okay, so... Or are we supposed to steal that vehicle? Somehow. Like, if I do this now... Now the timer starts. Maybe this is now supposed to be stolen and... Oh no, there. Enter vehicle. Oh, exit vehicle, raise stance. What? Park truck driver seat, lower stance, driver seat. Driver seat, lower stance. No, I can't press. How are we supposed to... Exit, retract crane. No matter where I click, I... Why was I going into the other... Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that the main issue here seems to be lack of explanation and controls. Not even the dungeon crawler controls, but the like the special stuff here. So yeah, I already reloaded the game. It takes second until it goes. Gimme cash. Okay, office. Where are we grabbing that cash from? No, it's also not showing anymore. Weird. Huh? Oh. So sometimes these small drawers can be opened. This one, yeah. Okay. Okay, and back. Now, wasn't there one more? Well, let's take this first. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I missed something, I'm not sure. Let's activate perk. Yeah, we can only use one. Let's use the speed. We do have more cash than before, I think. Like last time. This is empty, yeah, or no. Okay, so now we can go into the build site again. I also need some tool. I need to get hold of a construction vehicle. Okay, we now know that we need to jump into the vehicle at least. So, progress. But we still don't know how to actually do that. I don't think there was anything over here. Break, break, break. Now let's unlock some treasure. Oops. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, this goes through, which clipping. Climb stairs, and then we will trigger this thing. We can pick this lock. I don't know if there was any other one. Climb stairs, we don't want to do that. Enter vehicle. Now we are okay. Ah, so it depends on... But how do I... Cannot disengage, pre-requirement not met? What? Park truck, driver's seat. Cannot disengage, pre-requirements not met. I think I finally understood that the arrows mean nothing, but just that which mouse button we need to press. Let me check the comments real quick if I can see how to handle that thing. 1 second. Alright, so I checked a video by a local minimum, and he entered the vehicle in another position, and there he could retract the crane itself, which I think wasn't even mentioned in this pre-requirement thing. It was just lower the stance or something. And it also seemed like he had much more time, which I guess is because of this perk here, the stealth perk. I think he had much more time, but I'm not 100% sure. So, but if, then it's probably due to that. So yeah, you're probably better off not taking the faster running thing then, because that also doesn't help you in any regard with that next mission there. So, yeah, let's go to the office. And first take this stuff again. Yeah, there is something else to pick lock here. If we're... This is also unclear, like, why is there a pick lock at that point? Why was there now... So sometimes these are not entirely clear what is... like, there was a grab. Like, there. But why? So it seemed... maybe because it checks that when we are turning, and it basically extends our range slightly by doing so. Okay, that's odd. Okay. Alright, we know the office now. It's also a bit problematic in combination with also being able to take stuff through the wall. So, yeah, or open, close. It's not... Yeah, or why can't I... Yeah. So, yeah, there is a bit like the range of where you do stuff is not super clear there. Okay. Blum blum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like this. Yeah. So if you are too close, you also can't take it. So now we know that there is... what? Yeah, I think this is kind of... yeah, let's just ignore that. Okay. And exit. Now we keep the stealth active. Now we get all the... Why is the cache in that drawer again? Okay. Okay, we got almost everything. Everything. Okay. So now to the next build site. Yes. Take the hammer. Smash. 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 Also because you can repeat the office, you might just be able to grind your way up to level... Well, not the first one, because I think I missed that one before. Because in the end it's also time dependent to get to the first spot, I guess. Anyways, smash. Is there anything else? Nope. Climb. Yeah, instead of showing these arrows left and right, I think it would have been better to just show symbols. Left mouse button, right mouse button. Because this kind of looks like turn to the right. Just a minor thing, of course, but... Alright, let's go up. Smash! Smash. And smash. Now let's take these. Okay, now the moment of truth. So let's go down first. Then there was this additional chest which I want to take. So we still have 1 minute and something. And now we need to enter here. Now we have the crane thing there, but there's really no indication for that. Race stance. And now we did it. Yeah, this is not optimal. Okay, grind. I like that that basically in your hideout you have the training for everything, but it should like tell you in regards to like lockpicks, or that you will get the stuff later on. Otherwise you will just keep searching for a lockpick here, which is yeah. Money. Oh, we need to grind again. Okay. Alright. Now we can go to the Louvre. And we need to go back out the way we came in. It's late at night. I've parked the crane in the area to the south. Renovations are ongoing and the construction site should give me some cover. The police will likely be alerted the moment I break in, so I got to act fast to get my hands on as much jewelry as possible. Mission dangerous, rapid police response time. Now, let me quickly check the description again. What was written there. If the police arrives, it's game over. Yes. After winning... 1 second. Yeah, so on the page it was written, the exit is at the same place you entered and not by the vehicle. Okay. Start mission. So we basically have 30 seconds like remaining time. Okay. This does not look like the Louvre, but like a big supermarket. Okay. Yeah, if I knew that this was that big. Can't go in that way. Maybe in the light. No. Okay, so this was our way in. Very weird. The police is already here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we still need to find where we can enter, but... Ah yeah, of course, there is this vehicle. So this is like, I think, similar to how it was in real life. Construction work. Alright. Extend crane. No. Lower stance. Exit. Extend crane. Exit. That's nice if once you know that. Okay. Climb stairs. So we need to go back to... If, like, run... Okay, on the side of the police. Run. And then over here. Okay, yeah. Okay. In. Nah. I think this didn't work. No. Ah. Okay, not enough time for more. And now we need to get out. Run. I think we are too late already. We might be able to make it. Yeah. Success! We burglared the Louvre. 1351.82. So So if the time is depending where you are on the high score. Let's see the leaderboards now. Huh. But I'm not quite sure how this is. I mean, Ilios also has the... We have the, like, the longest time. I'm not sure what time is actually supposed to mean. Like, maybe how much we had, how much we spent in total. Like, you could do a speed run Because this doesn't seem like just the end, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's also a difference. It seems like all the others played the web web version. I'm the first one playing the Windows version. Oh, most loot. Okay. We could have taken a little bit more. Okay, so this is best time and most loot. So we could do a speed run, but I will keep it at that. Yeah, nice, nice entry. I think the controls were fine. Perspective, there was, I think, slight FOV adjustment. Something was a bit odd, but without having like clear, visible tiles, it was a bit hard to tell. In regards to distance, also because there were no clear corridors to like walls left and right to really see what's actually the tile. So I'm not 100% sure if it. I think it's the FOV, which is probably too high or too low. I'm not quite sure, but like maybe just 5 degrees off or something. The controls were fine. It was mostly like the instructions every now and then where it was unclear what you're actually supposed to do. And yeah, I liked that you had your hideout and you could test your tools, but again, instructions about what to expect there would have been nice. Then the theme implementation was, I think, extremely weak by just having these dragon buffs. So were just dragon heads. That was yeah, a bit weak. So yeah. Still nice entry by wolfheat, the Louvre Heist, and I also like the high score aspect. And yeah, if you want to check out the game and try your best with high score, you can find a link down in the video description. You can also play just on the web version. And yeah, thanks to wolfheat for sending in this game to the DungeonCrawler GameJam 2026. Thanks to you all for watching this episode, and if you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or check out the playlist down in the video description, and there you can see all the entries I've covered so far. And with that, thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.